Welcome back to Fog Football, guys. It is your European preview show with Celtic against Lazio, Aris Limassol against Rangers, and Aberdeen taking on Helsinki. So it's going to be quite interesting to talk about. And with three polls to get through, so we put up three polls. Now, to be honest, I did put up the Celtic one a lot earlier than the other two, so there's a lot more votes and a lot more comments on this one. And this one takes place in chronological order, so may as well start with Celtic against Lazio. 458 votes, 52% have voted Celtic, 7% have voted for a draw, 42% have voted for Lazio. So we'll get into the comments, then I'll give my prediction. The Galafa says 3-2 the boys, 5-0 Lazio. Fuck me, man. I think 5-0 Lazio is not out of the question, but the 15 replies is out of the question. Ryan12832 says 3-1. Myger says 2-1 Celtic. No, 2-1 Lazio, sorry. Matthew Mal says another money spender for this great club. We Stevie enjoy. It would be tight, but should have enough quality to nick it 2-1. I mean, can Matthew Miles no enjoy his club's, game against Lazio? Why has it always got to resort back to Rangers? You know what? See as great as this Champions League money is, Rangers will be enjoying the Club World Cup next summer, Matthew, where we'll be making fucking double the money of the Champions League, my friend. So how about shut your mouth, know your role, and move on, big man. But there's 15 replies here. It's just going to be people slabbering each other. I honestly, I just cannot be arsed. All I've done is people slabbering each other here about Michael Beale. Last thing I want to do is do it about 5-0 Lazio. But in terms of my prediction for this game, you know what? Lazio have had an alright start to Serie A. They just lost 2-1 to AC Milan at the San Siro, which is, it's not an awful result, let's be real. It's not like they've been scud at 7-0 at home or something. So for me, Celtic, they're going to have to start strong. It's a Celtic Park. I think they will. But I don't have any faith in Brendan Rodgers. Is Celtic doing anything in Europe? I mean, they haven't won a home Champions League game in 10 years. For me, that's shocking, considering that they have been in the Champions League a good few times in 10 years. Like, obviously, yes, there was a spell where they weren't, but that's not good enough. Bias aside, I think most Celtic fans will be willing to admit that that's not good enough. But for me, I'm going to go for a Lazio victory. I think it'll be a close game. I don't think they'll get scudded. But I'm going to go for 3-2 Lazio. I'm going to go with Kyogo Furuhashi to get his first goal for Celtic in the Champions League. And then I'm going to go for Dyson Maeda this year. He scored a really good goal against Levy, so why not score another good goal here? But moving on, guys, that is it. 3-2 Lazio, I'm going there. Aberdeen taking on Helsinki. We got 99 votes here. Aberdeen got a whopping 61% of the vote, 10% goes towards a draw, 29% goes towards Helsinki. Mr. Freeland, 123, bit of a step up for Rangers, but Aberdeen should get the 3 points. You know what? I think it was Larne. Was it Larne in the Champions League qualifiers? Took Helsinki really close. Yeah. If this was the first game, you'd be like, Helsinki will probably beat Aberdeen. But Aberdeen have really turned it around recently. They only lost 2-1 against Frankfurt. I don't know, it's still a loss. I thought it'd be like 9-0. I did. I thought it'd be 9-0. So for me, I'm actually going to go with an Aberdeen victory. I'm going to go for an Aberdeen 2-1 victory. And like I said, they've turned it around. They've beat Rangers, which not exactly the greatest achievement these days. But again, they've still beat Rangers. They've turned it around. I'm going to go for 2-1 Aberdeen. I'm going to go for Duke and Majowski to get a goal apiece there. And into the final game here, left to preview, we have got Aris Limassol taking on Rangers. Rangers getting no love, no comments, but Aris Limassol certainly getting love in the predictions. I tell you what, right? If Beale was still in charge, I don't think a draw or Aris Limassol is off the question. I think they would, but the fact that Stephen Davis has took over, there's going to automatically be a manager bounce. Rangers are good in the Europa League, and you've got all these returning players from injury, which doesn't sit right with me, by the way. The Rangers are winning this. If Rangers don't win this, I'll be fucking shocked. I think this could be about 3 or 4-0. And that's not me saying, oh, you're the Rangers, man, quality, they're fucking, you're biased. I just don't rate Aris Limassol. I think Rangers are going to easily produce their best performance of the season. And you know what? It's been long overdue. I think Rangers are genuinely going to blow away Aris Limassol. I'm going to go for 3-0. I'm going to go for Tavernier to get a penalty. I'm going to go for Kamar Roof to get a goal because he's back in training. I'm going to go for Nico Raskin because he's back in training. They're all back in training. They were all playing the Mickey, wee Mickey Beale. And that is where the European preview show, guys, is going to leave you. So just to recap, 3-2 Lazio, 2-1 Aberdeen, and 3-0 Rangers. Will Big Stevie be wrong? Who knows? Am I going to stick a pound on that bet? No chance. I'm not going to stick a pound on that bet. Tell you what, last night, Champions League, oh, the big Premier League teams, fucking, you could have stuck your mortgage on Galatasaray beating United. And how's Eric Ten Hag no out of a fucking job yet? But Mark Goldbridge there, man, he gets stuck into Ten Hag, doesn't he? You know, he's right up Ten Hag, brother, if you catch my drift. I don't understand how he doesn't know his style of play, doesn't know what he's doing, but yet he'll back him because it's the Glazers, like Gary Neville as well. Fucking tools. Hate the English media, hate the pundits involved. They're all windy lickers. Let's keep it real up here in the real league where we don't do fucking half and half scarves and we fucking snap each other. But until next time, I'm on the coefficients. Till then though, peace.